Alright. I think I'm up and going. But this equipment is going to be looking a bit familiar for what I'm doing. Probably because I've got my own equipment that can do all this myself. Finally, I got to that point where I can start doing these bigger fields on my own without being charged the extra couple $1,000, $100, whatever it may be. I can do it on my own. So, I think that's kind of nice. Speaking of that, after a little while, I might be buying a harvester. Or not harvester, but a sprayer to start cleaning my own equipment and all that. I think that'll be kind of nice. Got a trailer up here. For my John Deere. See? Kinda looking good. Kinda looking good. As you can see, he's filling up on all these oats. About half full, that area. Not doing too bad. Thinking about leaving him out here and then getting a smaller combine for down in my own area. Because I've been debating on it, and I don't think it would be a bad idea that down in my area I will have my 4 fields just for my animals, because I'm going to try to keep all my animals down there. So if I jump out of him, this is just as fast, you know, as tapping through. Hop in over here. He's going to start going down that field. All I'm going to do is sneak up on him and have him load me up. I mean, there's a couple minor things that I want to get first before, you know, making too abrupt of ideas and changes and all that. I want to get me a tractor first that I can put a front end attacher on, which I've already priced that out. That's like 240 something thousand. And then after that, I was going to get a cattle farm. I got wheat already planted. I need a mower deck. Just some minor things. And then I'm going to start changing out some of my implements, getting new implements, getting bigger implements, stuff like that. Because I believe that that will also help. That's what I was doing in the last video. I'll wait right here for a minute to see what's all going on. Change this. I need to write episode 9. Bigger. And FARM. Getting bigger on the farm. Boom. Changed it. Gave it a new name. Now I think I'm doing alright. I know, I'm like hitting in all these new episodes and everything. Getting everything going. Ooh, can move out with this. You know, it fills it about a third full each time, so luckily I don't have very far to go to empty off, I will say that. And he should be emptied. Alright. So, if I tab down to here, jump out. Alright, I'm gonna run down here real quick. I was thinking for my cattle, I will try to put them back here as far as I can. And try to put one over here too. I mean, I think I can still knock down this hill a little bit more. Flatten it out. But if I can put a couple back here. Alright. Like one right in here. And maybe one thing right in here or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to fit everything that I can back there. Like, perfect example. Let's go to pens now. I know I want this one. Alright. So, F1. Grid snapping is C, so it'd be right in here. Alright. Rest camera. Resume. Change placement height. Ooh, right there. Wait, let me look. C. Change placement height. Alright, so left control Q and E. Oh, something else is trying to pop in right there. Right there, you see it trying to twitch it? Yeah. It's like... the shape of it is just off. Oh, it's the buy. Okay. Now, what if I just rotate this? How do I rotate? Rotate camera. Rotate. Alright. I mean... is there a rotational way of doing that? Up and down maybe a little bit more? Oh no, I'm trying to figure this out. Q, E. I mean, you just saw it was all green. And that's like floating right there. And that's floating. It seriously is. You see how high that is? It's completely floating. But it's good. So, you know what? Start. I guess you put the two of them together and you can go around and flatten it a little more. Okay. And hit X. And tab. Maybe it's because of the, like, what's there? Alright, now let's try it. X. If I hit both of them together, it's to flatten. And that's what I'm trying to do, is flatten out this whole area. Alright, now, I'm going to go back. Now I'm going to try it. Animal pens. Large chicken coop. Terrain cannot be deformed here. Left control. Q and E. Left control Q. Rotate object. How can you not see? Right there. It's like hovering though. That's what I don't like. And now I'd have to rotate it. Ooh, rotate it this way. And E. I mean, all it has is those three little spots, so. And, Q. Bump it right in there. C. I mean, I could put that right there. 45 grand. So, what's wrong with... Now it's allowing me to go here with it. see. Q. How much? 43? That actually looks nice right there. That really does. Huh. Now I need enough for cattle. I know, I'm pissing off. I shouldn't be. I should get my head in the game. Yeah. Not really. Okay, I just needed enough to get him to start moving. Go forward now. Or E. E. Are you kidding? Whatever. This is just going to give me a hard time today. I know how this is going. You figure just touch it, let him empty out a little bit, he should go, right? No. That would make sense. Alright. He had to have a little bit more out. Okay, my objective is I need as much stuff as I can to get going. I don't want to overwork myself, but I need enough stuff to get a really good, steady income. And I've got my fingers crossed on how well I can be producing on here. If I can harvest out these fields, that brings me up to 100,000, so I can get my cattle farm going. You know, there, my pasture up. I need to bring in some chickens, because the chickens will give me a steady income. I figure wheat is nothing to plant. That's, you know, I can do that in a heartbeat. So my objective is 24 hours on here, and I will have chickens and cattle going. And I will be preparing for sheep in 24 hours. So by, let's just say 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, I will have more. Well, I will have my animals up and going. So now to find a way to do it. I actually miss chickens from Farm Sim, what, 15 or whatever, where you can like straight out buy them. Why? I'm not up there, am I? There we go. From Farm Sim like 15, whatever, when you can buy the chickens and all that. I miss that. I'd have like 4,000 chickens. Could you imagine that? I didn't even know what to do with most of them. They were just producing eggs so rapidly. And now, I'm doing it on here. I really do like this whole system where you can put your own animals in. It's nice. I wouldn't mind the pieces of gold in here. That would be nice. Ugh. I need to get back up to field 13 quick. Because I bet you he's about to be filled. I mean, he's pretty quick. Glad to have the bigger, you know, harvester up here. Now that I can harvest my own, it just saves me more money. Part I don't like is I can't, the header don't have wheels. So, if it had its own wheels, I think I'd like it better. But I'm not a big John Deere fan from the get-go, so figured I would try it, see what it's like, and see if I can get close enough to him to look down in. Yep, there it goes, 80%. Knew it. My objective is to make sure he stays moving. Let him do his turnaround and then get right back under him, basically. Yep, spin it right around right there. I know AI's not smart enough to do headlands. It's usually about 2 headlands, then start going back and forth on the field. That would be good. But I do like how I can go diagonally on it. That makes it nice. Now I'll pick up the rest. Rather smooth running, I will say that much. Ah, yes. There we go. He's out. Haha, emptied. Keep a nice steady pace on him. He'll be alright. I can do green door. Okay. I can either empty out that little door there, or I can just empty right out. On this field, though, he ain't doing bad. Try to keep his... Like I said, I just need to keep him running. Alright, I'm about half full on trailer. A little over. Give him a couple more swipes up and down. Street Rider, hey. What are you doing? Did you get animals? Wow, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I know you didn't want to see the chickens, but I think chickens are a good profit. And I am setting up to put cows in. I need the moo-moo. You're right. I was watching a video real quick on how the slurry is so helpful and you can sell it. The slurry, the manure, stuff like that, you can sell it. So, click over to here real quick. Click. I mean, I saw it over here, but I didn't know how good it was. But they're saying it's actually pretty good. Or you can't sell it. Because there's the manure, there's slurry. I guess you can't really sell it. But I can spread the shit right out of it. It's going to cost me a little bit, and I want to work up slowly on the slurry and manure part. Because I'm not sure how much it dumps at once and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure on those aspects. But I'm going to be moving up to the animals and everything like that. Right now I just want to... I'm saving money by working on my own fields. Example being this field here. I think they want like $700 or something like that to lease the equipment. I figured I'll just do it myself. My next field will 18. I need to lease the equipment on 18. Or I mean 5 here. I have to lease the equipment on my own. But like field 7, I can do that on my own. The fertilizer missions usually pay pretty good for what I drop. So, I mean, I want to try to keep my harvester up here as much as possible. If that makes any sense. But I'm going to lease that to do that field. Back. But right now, I'm going to finish out this field with my own equipment. I think that's going to be nice. And move on from there. I'm giving myself 24 hours to get 2 animal pens set up. I have paid off the bank. If I have to take out a loan, well, fine, so be it. But I don't want to take out the loan until after midnight. Because if I take it out before midnight, I get dinged on it. And I mean, it don't cost a lot, but I still have to pay for that loan fee. Which that's just money out of my pocket, and I don't want that. Get into here, check him out. Try to keep an eye on him, how good he's doing, how quick he's going. Which, he's actually doing really good, believe it or not. I mean, I am going to come back around. I am going to touch up these edges and stuff. I will say that much. For the simple fact is at the end of the oats and everything, after I give the farmer his desired amount, I get the extras. Speaking of oats, I've been looking into horses too. And if I go back over here, since I still got ways on him, Horses. They have hay and oats. So I'll need to make hay. But that's all that they take. And then I can turn around and sell them off rather quickly. So I wouldn't mind getting a small horse, farm thing going on. If I can get up about 3 animals, I should be doing 3 different types of animals. I should be doing good. If I look down here, sheep take hay and grass. So if I do hay for the horses, that means I can automatically do it for the sheep too. And that will give me 4 animals. The pigs are going to be the hard part, because it's like I need all of this, just about. This one or this one. This one or this one, or one of these 3. So I want to be careful of the pigs because it takes so much, and I don't have anything to do this equipment, and it's really expensive. Purchasing, I can do the trailers, I can do, I'd go with sugar beets, honestly. Beet technology, because I can just pick that up and do sugar beets that way. That would be like the easiest. Back. But then you got your potato, which is not as good. It's so basically I need that, and I would need that for potatoes. And that is only, what, 1.8 meters? I think that plants them. Yeah, that plants them and fertilizes. 1.8 meters versus back. Beet technology. Boom, 3 meters. That would be a better choice. Hook that to the front of the tractor, that to the rear of the tractor. Boom, I got potatoes going. Well, I guess sugar beets. But I was looking into picking up some more equipment and stuff like that too. Look at this, I am almost done. Hop out right there. And run. Run. Run, my child, run. Hop in. Alright. I should be able to pick up off of him on this one. And after I pick this up, I shall be dumping it. Real quick. Ooh. Ooh. He's got a couple more, back and forth. 25. 28, 30, filled. Wow. Now step on it. Dump this off as soon as I can. Come around. You see, I'd still have to pay the wage payment, and I'd have to pay the lease costs. Alright, which would be damn near the same. So with the two of them together, I mean, you're looking at like $1,500, $1,600 at least. Which I just see that as being a ridiculous amount for not even an hour of work. Cut down through here. Oh, it's still better than doing field 8 and potatoes. That sucked. It's like I had to keep a constant eye, and by the time I got down here to empty off potatoes, it was already filled, so I'd have to run back up there, wait for it, fill it up, and it only dumps like partial load into my trailer. Right here, as soon as I touch onto it, boom. And then the trailer was always getting stuck in here. There we go, 93% of the field is done. Boom. Now pull out real quick, hee. Get back up there and start emptying them off. Catch the rest of the little bits. And I will be doing, well, I will be getting closer to being set for cattle. I figure I'm going to start with maybe like 4 or 5 cattle, which I know it's going to take forever. I already know that part. Let's start out with like 5 cattle and let them move up from there. Because the reproduction rate on them is like so slow. He's done, so that means I just need to do a quick headland on it. Pick up all the excess that he missed. I know you're gonna go. I didn't want to run you over with the trailer, get stuck and waste all that time. The car's AI needs to change too. I mean, they're just set on loops. I believe that they should have partial AI where they go places. Oh, climb. Alright, from here, I think I'm just going to tab into here. I know I'm only going to get like 1 or 2 off of each of these, if any. Not the point though. Point being is I'm still getting the excess off the field. Alright, got all that. Now come back through. Drop down. Right here is where I'm going to pick up the rest. Which I should get like $1,000 or so extra on this field here alone. Alright. I'm a little over half full. I wish they would actually measure on here how they do on farms, because in America we really don't measure by liters. I think we do pounds. When we're measuring our crops. And O, B. Alright, and this here should F1. I need that up. There we go. Almost done emptying it into him. And get that back. Awesome. Tab into him. And after this, I got that corn to do. Which this here is almost done. I just need to unload him real quick, and then I'm going to bring him back up here and prepare for the next field. Which is probably going to be like 5 or whatever it is up there, so I can put corn on. Because I don't have a corn header. That was just out of my range. Like I said, I don't like the headers too much for the John Deere. I would really like it if they were... I don't know how to put it. If they were more like the Case, they have really good headers. I really like the New Hollands. When you get that 1090 for the New Hollands, that's when you're doing things right. I mean, it's maneuverable, it's fast, it's everything that you would want it to be. See, I made an extra 10 grand off of that. Which that ain't bad cash right there. 10 grand? Hell yeah. That takes me up to 36. I'm going to pull him off this side right here. Alright, and go under here. Harvesting, mission complete. Collect. See, I made good on that one. I'm not doing that field. Field 5. I'll do 5. Borrow the equipment. You see, it cost whatever. I didn't catch it, but it costed something. Oh, $2,000 for the equipment on it. $2,000 to lease those 4 items. 5 items, whatever. You see how that header is all folded up? Yeah, I kind of knew that that car was turning. Now I'm going to run out here, get on field 5 and empty that one. Then I'm going to probably go over to field 7 and do that one. My objective is be able to get something like this here for these areas out here. Either this one or that 1090. For these fields out here. And get... I'll probably keep with the John Deere because I'll probably have a field out here. But after that, I mean, I'm going to go get me a small one for the 4 fields in my area just so I can harvest them. I don't think I'm going to get like a potato harvester or anything like that. None of the big ones for potatoes or sugar beets. I think I'll just get a small sugar beet one and use that for the pig farm when I get that up and going. But figure I'll overstock for my animals so they'll last a season or 2 or 3 without, you know, me having to buy food for them. And then when it comes time to get, well, have them, I'll just, like I said, I'll have enough stock of my own. Which... here's the field here. X, unfold, G, X. Okay, unfolding everything out right now. Let me look at the map real quick. Only one of these sides are actually straight. Let's do it. I'll just have to do a headland around. I don't care. Tab. You see, this is John Deere I wouldn't mind getting. I think it's this one. But another problem that I've came across on here is when you get some of the setups, what happens is the trailer may be too high for the piece of equipment that you're using. Alright? And with it being too high, I mean, it's basically worthless. Here we go. This tractor does up to 32, so we're doing pretty good. As long as we can keep it up to speed. Wow, tractor's already beat up. It's not cool. You see that down there in the corner? Oh man. Already at 34. How much more is it? Less than 66,000 left to get. After I get 66,000, I mean, I will put down the cattle. I don't even think you're even partially full yet, are you? Not really. Yeah. You still got a long ways before you get anything. Doing a good job though. Keeping that header well stocked. I'll tell you that much. Oh. Wow. About a third. Yeah, you got quite a ways to go. Guess it's gonna take a little bit. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Are you gonna turn? Thank you. Alright, drop, go. Make that line. This is kind of filling up pretty quick. I wasn't expecting it to be filling up this quick on here. Kind of like that. The more I can get off of the field, the better. Especially the more I can put into my pockets, the better. I mean, hell, look. About a swipe or so. Can only imagine the abilities with, like, a wider header. I mean, you're hitting at 80% already? 90%? Let's get under you. What? There we go. About to say what? You're not filling. Why are you not filling? understand what's wrong with this. It was shown that it wasn't filling for some other reason, like right there. I think it glitched. Wow. Almost 2,000 in that little run. Now he's emptied out. I'm about a third full. Let him go up, turn around, do his thing. Yeah, I'll jump out of here and just run right over. It's fast. Here we go. I need all the little poundage I can get. So, you know how many years augers have been actually used? Augers have been used so many years, it ain't funny. Oh, you can use augers for moving water. Now they use it for moving, like, crops and all that. Your silos and everything, they're built off of auger systems. So much being used so quickly. Dad, oh man. I think I'll end it after this field here. I'll end my stream and jump back on, start up another one. Like I said, I only want to do about an hour at a time. A little bit more maybe. But I don't want to go with like overly ridiculous amounts of time. And honestly, he's doing so quick on these fields. This equipment, it's doing so good on these fields. Oh, it's down there. 9. Restaurant. Okay. I know where that one was. Where that's going. Let's see. Oh, he's doing about half. Ain't bad. Wow. To really look at it, he's doing pretty quick on these fields. Oop, need to refill some juice. Running low! Running low! Take off the lid. Pour in the bottle. Now, what am I going to do next weekend? Well, not next weekend, but next up on all this. Christmas is like right around the corner. Next Sunday's what, the 23rd or something like that? I think Christmas Eve I'm working. And if it snows on Christmas, I might be working on Christmas. I don't know. I'm seeing cars right here, so I'm going to take up this lane. There we go. That's a steady fill. And it's coming out quick. There we go. Yeah, I won't even get a full, you know. I might not even get down there and back by the time he gets filled. Oh, he holds over 39 in this trailer alone, so probably holds like 45. I'll just keep tapping him to get, you know, filled up. Couple grand at a time. There's my 40. My dad texted me. Gotta text him back. How's it going? Aha! You should live stream with me. How's that? See what he says. Ooh. I'm gonna get some cattle. I already sense it. I'll get a small cattle farm. I know it. Okay, I'm at 44,000. This, I think, holds like 48, 45, 48 area. Let's speed up. About a third the way done. I think that's how they try and knock it down, is put it all into thirds for sizes and everything on the trailers. 47. Alright, let's go. Come on. 9, 10, 11. I know this tractor can do a lot faster than 11. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna cut right across the field. I know I shouldn't, but I'll do it. I hate doing this, but I ain't got the time. Because I need to come down here and hurry down to the restaurant, which I think the fastest way to the restaurant should be down this way. Cross. Turn. I know, I'm going right by the spinnery. And it should be right here. Good. Climb. Climb up on. Unload all that corn. And it should be like 40% or so done. $25. Wow. I was not ready for that number. Alright, step on it. Turn up this way. And there is a trail right in here. Uh-oh, I hear stairs. Come across this way as fast as I can. I'm gonna turn up.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Huh?
I'll be back. Taking the boys down bowling.
Alright.
For their cousin's birthday party.
Alright.
Yeah, I still didn't make it to your vehicle. Am I gonna get kissed or not?
Oh, yes. I love it, you.
Can I buy a movie?
What movie?
Peppermint?
Yes.
Okay. It just came out, I think the 11th.
Can I buy something?
What? No.
What? What?
Love you.
Love you. Alright, I am almost up here. Dun dun dun. 25 though? It's bad. I know you're turning. He should be filled. Yep, there it goes. I'll switch out my view so I can find him a little better. Alright, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to start unloading him. I can't believe it's only well, I mean, the field's not very much on the done part. Alright, brakes. Okay, good. Now he's actually loading me up. Let's see how much I'm getting. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 100. Haha. He'll give me about 17 at a time. That ain't bad. I won't complain. So I'm a quarter of the way done with the field. That took a little while. A little bit longer than what I expected. I thought I would be done, you know, with a lot more of it right now. But I guess, whatever. I'll work with that. So now let him fill up a little bit more on here. Okay. I heard stairs. Could have swore I heard stairs. Alright, so if I hop out of here real quick, I'm gonna run. This field needs plowed. Leo Thompson owns it. Alright. Not doing half bad though on here. And I'm showing damn near everything I do. So everybody knows about how long it takes for everything. Everybody sees my mistakes on it. Everybody can see my victories, all that. I mean, I ain't going to like say no to showing what's right and wrong. Still got quite a ways on this field. Several more passes. Ooh. Let's check with Leo. He says I'm about 38% done. I need to do field 7. Hurry up with this one. Get field 7. I might do another baling one. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Them bales were a nice sale. Ooh. But yeah. Hay and oats, that's it for horses. And I heard horses can come in good money. like 10 days though to train them. Just like 10 days or so for trees to fully develop too. But if you throw enough of them down, I mean, you can actually make a decent profit with the right equipment. About time to switch. Get back into here. Sneak back up behind him, empty him off a little bit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Empty it all off. It's better to catch him when he's moving rather than when he stops. I've noticed that. Because you lose out money for your worker just sitting there. You lose out your time. So you always want to try to keep your harvesters moving as much as possible. The more you can keep your harvester running, the more money you're making off of them. That's why I'm surprised that I can't be doing field 7 at the same time. I'll keep my harvester moving, I'll be making more money. Also, to be able to automate this more for, you know, making the workers just run back and forth on their own. Like, have your workers go to the, designate your workers to unload for you and designate them to do this and do that. I mean, that would be so much easier. I'd rather just have a big auger that I carry around and dump into these augers most of the time. And then go from the augers into a trailer. Prime example of the auger into the trailer would be a hired worker. Have a hired worker and an auger out here. And go up, dump it off into an auger over there. You know, just something that simple. And then I can run 2 fields at once easily. Because all I would do is be picking up at, well, yeah, have the hired worker here with an auger. What he would do is run to, like, the edge of the field, let's just say over here. And as he runs over here with the auger, turn around, comes up in, dumps off right here into another auger, and I'm on the other side with the semi picking it all up. I can run 3 or 4 fields like that, and all that is just a hired worker, you know, keeping up with the combine and dumping off into an auger. That's it. And I think that would be one of the more simple things that they could put into the game. And it will help with keeping more fields to be done at the same time. Like right now, all I'm doing is I'm watching to see how full he gets. So I have to run back and forth again. So another thing that I would love to see is the 4X and 8X maps and stuff like that. I know, I'm kind of wishing that pushes Xbox out the water, but Xbox is starting to be able to keep up. PlayStation's starting to be able to keep up. So why not have a couple of the bigger maps? Just for them. I mean, could you imagine 2 fields the size of Field 8 on a map? That's a lot of, you know, ground to be plowing. And to own the both of them at the same time? I got better takeoff this time. Haha. I still won't make it back in time, I'll tell you that much right now. I'll get closer, but I don't think I'll be back in time. Alright, let's not run across this field. Let's do the edge of his property. I'm still maintaining like 32. $33. Moving a lot faster this time. And I mainly got my route already in mind of what I'm taking. I'd be turn here. Get down here. Make this nice sharp S. Go into the camera mode here. Get down to the bottom. Take a right. Come straight forward. Get on the pad. So is this going to say 51% done now? That means I got 2 more of these to go. Alright, turn. Go up here. I'll take that straight away right here by the mailbox. Come down through. I'm moving. I kinda act like I know what I'm doing now. Turn up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. Get back on the pavement. Turn here. Nix off a couple feet. Come back up by field 8, which I will not do that. I'll do corn on that field. I'll do anything else. I will not do the sugar beets. I will not do the potatoes. I'm going to complain about that over and over and over. As we can see, I'm making good time. He's 80%. I won't make it, but I'll do better. See? Better. Oh, where is he? Up here. He's all the way over here. If he can make it to turn around, I'll have it. I'm going to empty about 3,000 off of him. Give him room to start up. Okay, now to get back under him. Ah, haha, somehow I did. Ugh. Got a long way to go. I'll make a couple grand off of this one. There we go. I don't think I did that bad. Now I'm going to check onto my fields, make sure that they're doing alright. Alright, they got some on them. I ain't doing too bad up here. He's almost done. Alright. I ain't got any loan. I'm in the positive. I mean, construction cost was a little bit, but whatever. Vehicle running cost. Vehicle sold. $60,000. $900 in seed cost. Harvest income's been 10. And contracts have been 27. So that's 37, 38, a little bit over 38. Wage payments. That's where I'm getting hurt. Wage payments and construction is where I'm getting hurt today. I'm at 61%. So if I like step up my game over here, like I said, by 7 in tomorrow morning on the game here, I will have enough And I will start buying animals. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be something. Something's better than nothing. Yeah, you can't hire workers on this. You can honk. That's kind of gay. What can I do with this? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh, you see how it wiggles? Okay, close that up. Yeah, and this only moves the side there. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know all that. I guess I'm learning. I'm learning about it, Captain. Alright, look at all them cars he has blocked up. But they don't put any gaps in between them, really. And all the cars do the same exact route over and over and over. Which, that does cause issues, trust me. Ooh. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Question is how many fields and everything can I do in one day? Can I bring in $200,000? Or will I need the loan from the bank? Kind of a hefty question right there, ain't it? Will I need the loan from the bank? I figure $150,000 plus whatever other minor expenses I'm going to need, and I should be able to about cover it. Cows. Grass, hay, silage. I'll be able to give them grass, possibly silage. If I can do the hay, that'll be pretty good. TMR is a mixture of the three of them, but you need equipment for that. You need animal technology. I'll need this at minimum. And like this here. Or this, something like one of these. Maybe that. I'll need that because that transports water. Baling technology. I need... I think that's a round one. That's a round one, I believe. That's a round one. No, that's not the round one. Not sure about that one. Well, we'll find out. All you do is grab it. Oh. This takes the round bales and automatically turns them into silage. That's convenient. Wonder if that's able to be turned on and off. That means I'd need like that there. Huh. That's a square bale. See? I don't know. I don't know. Let's get moving. Getting closer to done on this field. I really am. Might not want to say it, but I am. Three, 44, 45, 46, 47. Go. I won't make it back. I know that. Does this got the narrow tires on it? No, it don't. I thought it did. I won't make it back on this one. But he'll be about done too. Come on, step on it. This is why I need the trucks. These only do 32. The trucks, I can kick them up into 50s. Takes these forever to speed up. Truck, it does it real quick. So I should have put everything from the loader into another loader, which goes over to the truck and empties into the truck. The trucks don't belong in the fields. Trucks are also made to run the roads. And I could put one that hauls like 60,000. Which technically just gives me that much more room to play. The hired worker would never stop, you know, keeping up with the harvester. The harvester keeps running back and forth. As it keeps running back and forth, I just keep running over and filling up. I mean, the auger dumps off and to the grain bin. Either the bin fills up or whatever. But I'd rather have it like that. It'd be easier. And I'd have it where the auger don't pause at the grain bin. It's more or less just timed. And here should be like 77 roundabout. So I'll be getting my last load. Run this as far as I can. Okay, right, left, climb, me getting that out here means nothing. I'll never be able to get over there in time. But at least I know when I do get over there, I'll have about a third of my trailer filled. I'm waiting for prices of soy to go back up because I got enough that I'm holding. That if the price of soy comes back up to a reasonable amount, I'll make enough to sell off and buy the cattle farm. And right at the end of the field he stops. Dun dun dun. Alright. Okay, take about 3. Pull out. You should start moving again. He has about 3 more hits over here. He'll come down and go back up and then start cutting out the edge. Awesome. Now to fully load, or fully unload him, I should say. Oh man. 9. He's almost done. There we go. I got him completed on that. I mean, soy had a huge drop in the market. Recovered, going up, still on the decline. So restaurant is going up, and the pork grain elevator is like totaled out. The other two, which is the ranch and central grain, are falling. Alright. So I need to keep my eye on that. Canola is going up, but I don't have any. Dad's saying he don't know about live streaming. So, yeah. So I said back to him, I'm still learning. Let's see. I got a Snapchat here from somebody. I don't know her. I don't know her. Let's see who this is. Fresh start. Oh, I shouldn't even ask. I'm leaving it alone. These are the people I'm dealing with. No. Get down here. Try to load up some more. I know, this is very repetitive. Whoa. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That was a mistake from me. Awesome. I got 18,000 more to go. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm trying to get more people to watch me. Andy's. Yeah, I messaged a couple people, whatever, trying to get people to watch me on here so I'd have somebody to talk to. But it don't seem like anybody's responding. Oh, man. for him to come back through. Okay. Anyhow. I know this is getting really repetitive. Chasing a tractor around to unload him, to turn around, to reload this, to then unload it in another place. And step on it, go up a little bit further. Try and just get under the very edge of it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let him go and get ahead of me a little bit, because if I let him get ahead, he should be doing alright for a few minutes. Oh man. When he has no car. That's funny. Oh my god, I'm watching this video on Facebook. This guy stopped in the middle of the interstate type deal. Different countries, so I don't know if they call it interstates or what. But he stopped in the middle, and all these vehicles are like swerving around him, getting into accidents, stuff like that. So he could make a turn to get back onto, well, get off on the off-ramp, whatever. Would you jump in the hot tub with the person above you now? And this time I'm gonna say so. Me, when I'm 25, I'll have a house, a car, and be financially stable. Life just kicked you in the ass. Wilson needs, but he's masturbating, yes. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of, the runaround is real on here. Street Rider was right. Gator Boy, whichever, was right. This does get tedious after a while of doing the same exact thing over and over. That's why I am trying my damnedest to get into like cattle and stuff like that to force me to do something else. Oh, here we go. Almost full, needs to get up to 47. And not gonna make it. Got 46. Maybe I'll make it. I did. I mean, like I said, it would be nice to be able to mix this with other games. Create the perfect game. I do like city builders and stuff like that. I believe that them are very, very nice. After I'm done here, I gotta do a headland, but I like how the city builders are set out. I mean, it makes them very... I don't know. If you get a city builder that goes through time, alright, where you actually gotta work at it some, I love how those are set. I mean, they're great. You start out back in the old days and then move up one step at a time. I mean, Civilization got me into stuff like that, but from there it just became something different, Dad. As long as you enjoy it. But I love getting into different games all the time. Like, I've been looking at this X4 Foundations or something that it's called, and I think that game is awesome. Because you fly through the galaxy, and as they were describing, anything you see that can be flown, you can have. Helper H is done. Finally. Yes. I'm almost down here. I'm going to get a little bit of leftover on this one. And the rest of it I am taking back to my place. And dumping off. So I have more corn. It's my way of keeping extra in case it's ever needed. I got 13,000 off of it. So that takes me up to almost 60. Almost 50 actually. Plus I'm getting another 18 off the field itself. So the extra that I put into my savings, that's what I'm going to call it, my savings, will just help me out later on. By keeping some additional product here and there off of the fields. I mean, when they have a great demand somewhere, that just allows me to put in for it and get a better payday off of it. Alright, make some twists, make some turns, get back up there, feel the burn. Okay, nothing. Okay, come across. Doing good. Take my tractor, do a quick headland with it. After I do my quick headland, I'll be able to get it moving again. On to field 7. Pick up the extra 13 on field 7. Or whatever it is. Plus whatever extra. It'd be great to have a trailer full of extra. especially wheat right now, would be great to get extra on. Oh, and here's the line. Like I said, it's BS. They're all going to the same place. Or doing the same circle, I should say. Okay, up here will be the last. Okay, now let's just tab. Alright, I want to come all the way back over here real quick. And the reason is because I know that there are a lot of spots that got missed. And my objective is to find them. Harvest them and put it in. Alright, that should be all of that. Be that one. Ooh, wifey. What's up, beauty?
Hey, do you need anything while I'm at Walmart?
Drinks.
No. I'm joking. Okay. What kind of drinks?
Pop or something?
Alright.
Brisk.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I probably dropped the boys off down the bowling alley with their dad and Tamara.
Ooh.
And then I would come to Walmart here.
Alright.
That way I don't have to freaking have them in Walmart with me. Drive me nuts.
Oh no,
Last time was crazy enough. So, but alright, just drinks then?
Mainly, maybe some ramen. I think we're running low on that.
I think you got 2 of those.
We're running low on the cans of chicken.
Oh, we're out of those, so yeah. The chicken and the tuna.
Yep, we're running out on that. What else would be good on that list? You said you got the movie Peppermint.
Well, I got the last movie, Peppermint.
Oh.
It was the last one they had there.
Well then, good timing.
I know, right? So, alright, I'll get some tuna and chicken and ramen. Ramen was on my list.
Okay, I figured I'd put those on, make sure you got all that.
Yep, they're on my list. Stuff for cookies. And I got my Reese Puffs. Oh, I needed milk. Milk we're running low on too.
Okay.
Good thing I thought of that. Okay.
Bread, how we doing?
I think there might be 1 loaf in the freezer.
Okay.
So probably need another couple. Just put them in the freezer to be on the safe side. Because somebody likes his bread.
Hey, if you want to make me like spaghetti or something like that to take to work, that'd be fine too.
Yeah, we don't have any meat in the freezer. I'll have to put some of that up sometime.
You want to make me stuff like that? I don't have a problem with making me pastas and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Shauna. I was sorry to avoid this area.
That would have been funny. She's so nice, but...
She's nice, yes. But,
I just don't fully understand her. She's a different person.
Yeah. Alright, I'm heading back to the food aisle so I can get the chicken, the tuna, and the ramen.
Alright, I love you.
Alright, love you too.
Bye, gorgeous.
Bye.
Oh, can't go that way. Gotta go down around this way. Dun dun dun. Alrighty then. Whoa. It's kind of weird going from one view right to the next one, like split second. Oh, yes. Now I just got field 7 to do, and I will be doing alright. Dump this off and get my money. Go to field 7. I'll have over 60,000. Alright, but as soon as I dump this off, I think I'll be ending this video. Because, like I said, it's going on 2 hours now for just this one alone. Alrighty then, everybody have a good night.